Okay, where is the Brookhaven farm at? I'm kind of lost here. I feel like I got abducted by aliens or something because here we go. Look at me. I'm in the middle of nowhere, dude. Alien abductions, crop circles. Is it all coming soon, dude? In a new update? I don't know. This is a lot of crazy stuff to talk about, guys, but I gotta make my way to the farm. That is the farm over there, right? I hope so. Yes, I see the red beam of hope, okay? Jeez, anyway, subscribe. And I'm gonna post a picture of the well, we gonna go doing. If this is the first video you've ever seen on the channel, dude, where have you been? Come on now. This is about it's an amazing Brookhaven community here. We got me, my cat Rosie, all of you, all the beautiful people watching. Come and join us. But let's hit the subscribe button. You know, hit the like button as well. The like of the video is gonna make me love you. All right. So, anyways, yeah, we have the sun setting there. Beautiful, glorious sunset. What a better way to experience it with all of you, right? So yeah, we have the barn, the Brookhaven barn. It's a wonderful sight for sore eyes, I guess. I don't know. Dude, it is so dark. All of a sudden, let me get my flashlight, dude. I can't see nothing. Okay, now that's much better. Slenderman, is that you? Is he around? I heard him. There's a note on the page right here. A note on the page. That makes a lot of sense, dude. Anyway, so yeah, we're here at the barn, and we're talking about windmills. Windmills. Whew. Knock the wind out of you. But yeah, so windmills are interesting, guys. They're really unique, and there's something that might be being added. I don't know, dude. My buddy Darzif, I seen him upload a video about it. He's like, dude, windmills are pretty cool, and it might be added. And I'm like, dude, let me expand upon that, because if a farming update's going to get added, windmills are going to be added, of course, probably with that farming update. Silos, more customization for our farm, our barn, our farming experience. You know, cows are going to be added, I know for sure. So as well for chickens. And you know, when we dive into a farming update and we talk about that specifically, I'm going to let you guys know what I believe 100% is confirmed for a farming update in Brookhaven. 100% confirmed. Like, if a farming update drops and these are not included in it, there's going to be a riot. And that, of course, goes no further than chickens are going to be confirmed, cows are going to be confirmed, pigs are going to be confirmed, and on top of that, tractors are definitely going to be confirmed. Now, those 4 features in a farming update are an absolute must on the list, because it makes no sense there wouldn't be there, dude. If we get a farming update and those 4 features are not added, what do you mean, dude? And the reason why I definitely believe it to be possible. Now, I used to not think Wolfpack would ever add chickens, cows, or anything like that. And the reason why I'm saying that I most definitely believe there will be added now is because of this. In the prop interface, if we go up here and we scroll all the way to the top, we hit on our props. We open our props menu, you will see horses. Now, that tells you there are multiple different horses that were added that we can customize and put around our farm and our stables, and that means it shows perfect availability and possibility for cows, chickens, and horses, and pigs to be added, right? So I definitely see that as being something. Look at this. I can add one here. I can add there. How many can I add? I can add 4. Okay, prop limit. Okay, so, and then we can go here and we can change them into different horses. So, what does that tell you guys? What does that tell you? Look at that. 4 different horses right there already. So, we're probably going to have 4 different cows. You know, the chocolate milk cows, the strawberry milk cows, the normal cows. Like, we're going to see all those. And then we're going to have all the chickens too. I feel like we're going to be able to add alongside pigs, maybe boars. So yeah, that's going to be really cool and unique. And of course, no other than the tractor. Now, the windmill and the silo, I feel like are going to be additionally added to that. So basically, with a farming update, I feel like it's a perfect time to also introduce a windmill, a silo, some of the other prime features, you know, a harvester alongside with the tractor, all these things that really just pop and make farming great. Now, obviously, if any of you guys have played farming simulators, those are some really darn good games, and they allow you to really get a full experience on what it's like to farm from top to bottom and how the farming and the whole interface of farming works. However, I feel like if Wolfpack really wants to take this farming update that could be ideally coming out, you know, with the style of it, which would include the windmill and everything, I strongly believe, this is an update that could be huge and expanded upon in so many creative ways, and here's why I'm talking. Now, remember at the start of the video, I said I got abducted by aliens? Yeah, I downloaded a weird update that in my head that made me realize that this could be possible. Crop circles could also be added into Brookhaven. This is something that's been talked about a long time. Crop circles, you know, out here in these random pieces of grass. Maybe at 3 a.m. on a Tuesday, a crop circle could appear. You could maybe see an alien UFO kind of, you know, add the crop circle, but I don't think that really would explain crop circles, right? So just magically they appear at 3 a.m. and then boom, you can come out here and you can catch a crop circle secret, and that's a cool little secret Easter egg to add that kind of takes away from the agency a little bit, but it adds its own twist because we know aliens are something that shows up in Brookhaven a little bit, and here's why. Aliens, every Halloween we get access to an alien UFO that we can drive or fly around Brookhaven. On top of that, we should also note that in the SpaceX shuttle, like spaceship, rocket ship thing, we get something very specific there as well. We get an access, like a breach, where we can see alien footprints all around and escaping the spaceship, meaning that it probably escaped around Brookhaven somehow. So adding more lore around aliens would definitely be something that I see tied with a farm update that could definitely add a new mysterious twist and get the community in an uproar of excitement again as we're finding stuff or little hints more about aliens. So crop circles could be a possibility as well. Then again, it might not happen. However, the last farming update that we got was just this scarecrow out here. The last one we got, and I'm honestly still scared of this thing. I think this thing twitches and moves at night around 3 a.m. I don't know if any of you guys have investigated that, but I have strong suspicion that it moves and twitches and does strange things, dude, and I don't know how to feel about it. I really don't. But on top of that, though, at a certain time, you guys are aware that if you come over here, you will see... One second there, boom. All right. So you will come over here and you will see that there is a crow that's around 8 a.m. in the morning, 9 a.m. I believe. It appears over here, and then you can dig up a key card that grants you access to the bunker, activating the bunker in some ways. So that's really essential there for the key card. But yeah, with the agency secrets and everything, with the agency secrets specifically, we don't really see much alien ties or alien connections, you know, which is interesting because there has been numerous notes of alien terrestrial-like things in Brookhaven appearing. So that's kind of the take on that. Now, getting back to the windmill, guys. The windmill would be great, okay? The windmill would be great because obviously it's giant. It's a new giant structure that's going to generate energy with a new way throughout the wind power that it has. Honestly, though, you could really make a windmill like house, you know, like a new farmhouse that you could put on the ranch that would just really emphasize and really bring out more. Like here you have the windmill, and then it could be into more of the farming update. That's why I'm really saying, because windmills are usually used for like some type of like power conversion for like grains or something, I believe, as well. So they're definitely useful in that regard, and I think that why would we not? You know, almost every farm has those traditional old school windmills, at least, you know, the little, they're not the big ones, but you can see them working. And they're just usually beside a farmhouse or a barn for this one specifically as well. So I think it could definitely be something we see, and I'm definitely open to the idea of a windmill. And yeah, dude. So that's why I wanted to touch on that as well, because obviously Darzif said, you know, windmill update, talking about the idea of it, and I just happened to glance over and see like, oh my god, dude, he talked about this. I want to talk about it as well in my own form, and here we are, dude. So yeah, with that aside though, guys, that's going to do it for today's video on more talking about potential farming update, but more about the different updates that could be introduced. Like I said, sometimes we do get update leaks lately. We've been kind of seeing a leak that appears here or there kind of randomly, so it is possible to get update leaks. So make sure you kind of have your eyes on the channel and you're subscribed, because the second like something does leak that it's okay for me to cover and make a video on, then I will. Now, there has been Brookhaven leaks in the past that, you know, I haven't been able to cover, but that be the case though, if it is a public leak, then we will in fact be covering it and have that video announcing it and what it's going to be about, so you can better prepare and go into the next day, tomorrow, or wherever the case may be, and be ready to play that update. So as you guys know, Friday is around the corner. There could be a new update. I'm going to have a video addressing that tomorrow, talking more in depth about if we actually are getting an update this week or if it's not going to happen. So yeah, make sure you're subscribed so you understand what's coming up Friday and what might be released to all of us to enjoy. So yeah, with that aside, love you guys so much. Thanks for always supporting and being a part of this community, this channel that we're growing. I love you guys so much. At the end of the day, I just want to continue making amazing content and growing an amazing community full of amazing like-minded individuals, and that's exactly what we've been doing. So it's pretty darn cool. So yeah, with that aside, love you guys so much. Might be a live stream in a day or two. Friday, dude. We might live stream Friday. It's gonna be crazy. All right, love you guys.